Alrighty. We are live. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Let's see two people on YouTube. What's up, people? Oh, we're going to do this Monday night a little differently than normal. Lately, I've been coming home. Hey, Kimberly. Moses, what's up, man? Typically, Deidre's here. Typically, I come home on Monday nights over the last month or so, and I come down here and I record a video and an afterburn for TikTok and YouTube. I even put stuff over to Clapper. What's up, Tater Dom? And so I get tied up in doing what I'm doing, and I haven't been doing these lives, and I really like interacting with y'all. So it's one of those things where, I figured I would come on here tonight, and the people that know me, right? All my YouTube people that I've been hanging around with for the last basically 4 years, you guys all know me. What's up, Ryan R? What's up, Blake? So you guys know me, but there's people out there. Sonny the Beast. What's up, Sonny? There's a guy you want to go check out a channel, Sonny. He does a lot of the same things I do, and even the hot peppers and the sauce and the tinctures, and he does this crazy stuff at work. I ain't doing most of this stuff at work. So what's up, Joe? Thanks. Oh, Joe W. Life Adventures. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, my friend. So yeah, I keep looking over here at my phone. This is all right here. I could just be looking out. I'm so used to seeing it. Yeah, anyways. So it's good to see you all. So again, 4 years. I think I've kind of perfected for me. Again, now this is going to work for me. This is not going to work for everybody. Okay, this is what works for me. But I do get a lot of questions on YouTube and on TikTok and it's YouTube Shorts. What do you do? Well, how do you prep? What do you eat? What is it you do before doing a spicy challenge? What's up, Eric Garcia? Good to see you, friend. And right now, I'm not going over the top with anything. I'm not doing an 8-ounce Nemesis chocolate bar. I'm not doing 2 tubes of Terra. That's not what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing right now is I'm having fun. I take myself straight to the limit of the mouth burn without having such an overall quantity of stuff in my stomach that's going to keep me up overnight. What's up, Rain55, new Founders Ingles family? What's up, man? Now, again, I have had some sleepless nights here since we've been doing the YouTube Shorts and doing the whole TikTok thing. I got my Raspberry Rain tomorrow. Very good to see that. That's one I've never had. I've never had that Raspberry Rain. Israel Dillard, what's up, man? So again, I don't want to do those super big not right now. I mean, maybe that'll come when I run out of peppers again. I mean, maybe that's where I'll go again. But right now, for me, it's all about showing what I can do on a platform in a limited amount of time too, right? Now TikTok will give you 10 minutes, but TikTok viewers, they don't give you 10 minutes. You go over to TikTok and post something, you got very little time. And so there's always people that say, hey, I wish your part 2, you didn't do a part 2, you did it all in one video. Well, statistics have shown me that, stick around much after you do your challenge and you're done. It doesn't get shared out as much. It doesn't get, so by doing 2 videos, a part 1 doing it and then a part 2, and actually now on YouTube is a different story. YouTube gives you a minute. I don't know if YouTube Shorts will ever change, but on YouTube they give you a minute. Once that minute is up, it is up. So you got to try to cram everything for like my TikToks. Got to cram everything that you did in 2 or 3 minutes, edit it down to 1 minute. So it's been fun. It's been entertaining. Of course, I've picked up more YouTube subscribers. If you look at my count right now, I'm not sure where it's at. Obviously, I got a bunch of TikTok subscribers. That number of YouTube subscribers is not the same as number of YouTube subscribers when you're just doing videos and not shorts. So it's kind of inflated from realistically, what it would be if they didn't offer shorts. But I can see that's the way everything is going, is towards YouTube shorts, going to all these platforms where they're shorter. What's up, Peppers? How you doing? Fred, not. Fred, I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. Fred's going in there and putting good comments in all of my videos, and I really appreciate the guy. So I get there's a couple people in here. So while you guys are sitting there, I'll run, and I'm sitting here running my mouth. There are some guys that I'm going to give mods to, because they are people that I know and I trust. So yeah, Sonny for sure. I got you, Fred. So you are a moderator. So good to see you guys. CB Unglesby, what's up, man? How you doing? You'll notice a lot of people in my thing are blue. Once I get to know somebody over a period of time, you don't get to be blue day one. Once I get to know you, you come to some lives and things like that, and I know I can trust somebody. I'll make somebody blue. So hey, shut up and burn, right? Not shut up and burn, but shut up and let's get to this. So I have learned for me that the best thing to prep for a couple of peppers, 2-3 peppers, maybe I'm going to do something crazy with a shot. What's up, Tater Dom? A shot and this or that is, what's up, DPM, is to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, if you watch my chat, there people ask me this question all the time, right? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter I put on there pretty thick. I think it helps with the stomach to help coat. You got to have a landing pad, right? When you're going to put spicy peppers into your belly, you want them to land on something other than bare stomach, right? Or into whatever you had to drink, water, whatever. You want them to land on. You're going to give them a landing pad, right? So I think that's what the peanut butter and jelly sandwich does. Now, again, have I done other things as prep? Sure. But what you broke, grass and grow and show. Yes, right. Thank you, DPM. So that, to me, this has become one of those things. I'm actually getting sick of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, because pretty much since September, that's what I eat when I come home from work. Yeah, COVID will do that to you. Joe D says he's lost his taste was right. My son hates the taste of peanut butter now. He got COVID and peanut butter, and I think chocolate too. So he says now all that stuff tastes like trash. So I don't know. I don't think I ever got a severe enough case of COVID, if I got COVID at all, where it affected anything. PB&J with a glass of milk, favorite prep for spicy time. Well, I don't do the milk anymore. I used to do milk like afterwards. What I really used to do afterwards was ice cream, right? You get done, your mouth comes down. What's up, Harry? Metal Music Maniac. And used to, ice cream. Once that was down, the ice cream in the belly was good. And ice cream still would be good, guys. Don't get me wrong. But then I started thinking, right? Ice cream hits it hits your mouth, but it hits your belly, and it's liquid, right? It's basically the same as drinking milk in a way, but it's a sugary milk. It's a high content of sugar in ice cream versus a glass of milk, right? Excuse me for chewing with my mouth closed, open. But I'm trying to do this so we can get to the part of the pepper. How do you feel about tincture? I love tincture. I've got some here. Tincture is one of those weird ones. It's just kind of like, I did it with Saucy Shane last year when I went to Nashville. And we'd already eaten like a brunch, lunch, dinner thingy. And man, I took a big old Robbie dropper of tincture, and I didn't know how hot his tincture was. And boy, it lit me and him up. We were, both of us, I was driving in my car. He was driving in his car. My wife was driving. And man, my mouth was on fire. Now, again, being that my stomach was full, I really didn't feel any like cramps or anything in my stomach, which is a good thing, right? DPM, thank you very much, sir. You're still shaking that ass for money, bro? All right, I got to know who DPM is. I'm not good with remembering initials. So DPM. Well, you got to enlighten me. What I can do is we can do what we used to do. Say I don't shake my ass anymore because my ass has gotten a lot fatter. I mean, I was always big, but these days we'll give DPM a little. There you go, Donald Morris. Now I'm embarrassed, right? Sure as hell should have known who DPM was, Donald Morris from the Berg. How did I forget that? James Todd, what's up, man? How you doing? But we never really were on initials basis, right? Your tink is so weird how it burns. It lingers longer. And you never know with tincture, right? You get something that someone says a tincture is hot, and you can do what did the jalapeno dress up for Halloween? A ghost pepper. Oh no. Oh no. Corny dad pepper humor. But it can hit you hard. I was on my front porch one day, got a thing of tincture from a guy in one of our Facebook groups way back in the day. Wife brings it up to me. I'm live, blah, 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 blah. I haven't been around either there, Donald, so don't worry about it. Took a big old Robbie dropper of it. Oh, this is in the middle of summertime, right? The tears were flowing. The snot was running. It was going to town. It was everything. Everything in my face was just pouring. I had to go grab a half-gallon ice cream out of the refrigerator or freezer. Not refrigerator. Wouldn't be ice cream then. And shovel that stuff in. And again, that's before I knew a lot of what I know now. What's up, Sashi Shane, my brother? That's before I knew a lot of the things that I know now, as far as letting things go up, letting things come down, and you'll be all right. It's funny because things like the Pocky chip, they talk about, if you go this far without, you're this, and if you go this and this, man, once you get beyond 15 minutes with the Pocky chip, you should be done. There should be no need for, thank you, Jimmy. How you doing, man? There should be no need for food or drink once the burns come down from a Pocky chip, which again, Pocky chip, I think a lot like a pepper. It's going to take it 3 to 5 minutes to ramp up, and then probably for most people about 10 minutes. If you don't do anything, just let it take its course. You don't do anything, in about 10 minutes, all the heat in your mouth from a Pocky chip should be gone. Now, you might start feeling it in your belly, and you might want to get something in your belly, but don't jump the gun while your mouth's still burning if you feel your belly and put something in your mouth if you can get away with it, right? You want to wait as long as you can. Hey, Christy with an asterisk, how you doing, my friend? You want to wait as long as you can before you drink or eat something, hoping that maybe you don't have to drink or eat as much, So again, excuse me. Now you guys can hear my TikTok people are like, he breathes hard, he's this, he's that. I don't breathe that hard when I'm eating. My phone seems to pick up everything. Everything seems to be loud. Everything seems to be. I wouldn't want to eat next to me. What's up, Vahid? How are you doing, man? So yeah, a lot of my videos, if I'm chewing and eating, I'm not fast forwarding. I do sound like a pig. But anybody that knows me, Jimmy knows me, Shane knows me. They've met me in person. They know. I don't think I sound like a big slob smacking my lips and grunting and I mean, I do clear my throat a lot. I did say hi to Mr. Great Shot, didn't I, Mark? When there's something super spicy. Sometimes I don't feel like there's a restriction in my throat as far as how wide it gets as far as swallowing stuff or eat. Almost seems like I have to. You guys know, anybody that was watching me even before TikTok and the shorts, though, when I started grunting, Yes, we were, Jimmy. Yes, we were. Yeah, so I'm going to get my next vacation here shortly. So it's been a while. So that was, July 5th last year or year before last. So I haven't done anything since then. So, I'm eating a tube of yogurt the day before. And you know what? And you know what's good with what good about yogurt? It's good for your stomach, man. It's good for your digestion. Something the next Lennon. What's up, party people new to the channel? I came from Johnny Scoville. Do daily challenges every day. Just film it. Love your videos. Thank you, next Lennon. All right. So, excuse me. So also what I got here is Greek yogurt. It seems this is the brand that I like, the Okios or whatever you call it. And to me, I think, unlike ice cream, which turns into milk, sugary milk in your belly, I got a feeling the Okios is going to coat better, coat the inside, coat that food, get on top of that pepper, get on top of whatever it is that I ate that's going to potentially make me uncomfortable, right? As with this, so now I got a landing pad with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the pepper, the whatever, and on top of the landing pad, right? Now I just added some peppers, you know. Maybe there was a shot of Fireball in there. Maybe there was something else in there, right? A Packy chip. What's up, Mayberry? Now the next thing to do is throw something on top of it. Now, early on, I used to eat something else, like another peanut butter and jelly sandwich or half of one. Now, toss some honey into the yogurt. Well, see, the purpose of doing the yogurt is to try to reduce my calorie intake. I mean, look at me, guys. I'm probably close to one of the unhealthier weights I've been at in my lifetime. So, I know the peanut butter and jelly, the bread. You know, I'm packing my meals for work now. So I'm trying to reduce some stuff there. Even my jelly was sugar-free. We know if you make homemade jelly yourself, you know how much sugar is in jelly. Crazy amount of sugar. First time I helped my wife can jelly a few years back, about 3-4 years back, I was seeing all the sugar that goes in there. It's like, man, you got your natural sugars that come from things like strawberries and stuff. Yeah. And then you got all the sugar you had. I don't know what other the chemicals you're adding to that to do what do you do with that stuff. I'm sure some of y'all know. But all right, so we're going to get rid of this plate. I see my garbage can over here. It's nothing but paper plates and empty yogurt things from a week's worth of being down here and doing this. So it's good to see you guys all chatting with one another like the old days. Man, I do miss that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out a peppers. So another thing I've been learning, I guess, over, especially this time, is how to keep my peppers. I got to put them in the refrigerator, right, to keep them from going bad as quickly. I used to put a couple of paper towels in there. Now I actually wrap them in paper towels, packed in. There you go. That was the word I was thinking about. I didn't think it was going to be right. So instead of saying the wrong word, it's a great shot. I didn't use the word at all. We've got a good bunch of peppers in here. Why not go with the hottest one we got? We go with something with a tail. If you've been watching my channel for the last couple of weeks, Tomas Spillane. Let's see if we can get a close up of that. Get that in front of my face so the camera will pick up the pepper. Come on. Let's pick up my hand. Come on. Anyways, this is a Primo Tali. These things have been rated up around. There you go. Look at those guys. Yeah, you guys have been watching. You've been watching the good old Primo Tali. Now, again, someone told me way back in the day that the Primatalis were actually around before the Carolina Reapers. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but that's what someone said. I heard it one time. It kind of stuck in my head. What's up, Rebecca Felter? How you doing, girl? It's stuck in my head, and it's in there. Of course, super hot pepper, the Carolina Reaper, was the one that actually got tested, and they ranged from 1.5 on the low end to 2.2, right? So they say that this one here is 2.2. Now, again, I don't think this one's been tested, but you know what? You can test the pepper without testing the pepper. You know what? How many of us have eaten Carolina Reapers, right? I'm just, if I'm babbling, this is, yeah. But we're gonna get to burning here, and then I'm gonna be quiet. But you get to bab. If you eat the Carolina Reaper, you know what a Carolina Reaper feels like. Your peak heat on the Carolina Reaper, you know what it feels like. That for me, that's normally a 6, right? A 6 is a Carolina Reaper. Some are hotter, some are not, but 6 is usually the Carolina Reaper. This is what gets me to like a 7, 7.5, just with one pepper. Now let's do this. Shut up and burn. One thing I tell people, make sure you chew it up well. When you're going to digest this, you want it to be as small of pieces as possible. I'm a little choked. Shut up and burn. I won't be able to see your comments. I'm going to take my glasses off while I burn. All right. Just like in the videos, you can see a little tear already coming down the face. Right now, I'm at a 5.5, a 6. Or right off the bat. Some peppers can start, you can eat a ghost pepper or something. It's going to get you to 5, and it can start at a 2 or 3. This Primatali hits you hard right out of the gate. And then, of course, you got all the little pieces in your teeth. You don't want to pick them out with your finger because you can cross-contaminate while you're put that shit in your eyes. I thought I grabbed a paper towel already. I might have stuck it in the bag with the peppers. We'll see how the night goes. We'll see if we do second pepper. You can see the nose is running. The eyes are. I just dripped a tear right on that paper towel. Wow. What are they saying in the chat? I don't keep pepper seeds, Mr. Great Shot. I would rather support the people who actually grow the peppers and collect the pepper seeds that do it that way. I did collect pepper seeds back in the past, but I've always supported people like Jimmy Pickles, and then recently it's been Jeff Rummert. I got some seeds from, so I still haven't done anything with them. I got them. I got to get them germinated. I was thinking I'd do label some Ziploc bags, put wet paper towels in there. Pepper burp. See, I haven't had anything to drink. That comes from the gases. So, you guys watch the shorts, you watch the TikToks, you hear the pepper burp. Now, people go like, well, why don't you hiccup? A lot of people hiccup. I'm on fire. Not really concentrating on the heat. Get to talk and fucking talk. Definitely hotter than the Carolina Reaper. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say we've gotten ourselves to a 7. Where was I? There you go. There's the endorphins. I get myself off track. Well, it's old age. I don't know. So it was a question that someone asked. I was answering it, wasn't I? So what I like to do is I like to support the people that do this, the people that grow the peppers, that sell the seeds. What's up, Weekend RVing? Phil, what's a 10 for you? I've said in the past, I don't know that I've ever been at a 10. So, question I get asked a lot. We're continuing to burn here. If I had to say I've been at a 10, it's been, thank you, Dark Days. I don't know. I might have had my glasses on. Sorry. Yeah, Dark Days. It'd be the time where I ate 21 Carolina Reapers. I think that was that got me up to a 10. A big challenge for me. Maybe the Nemesis chocolate bar from Woolly Pete's. That had 30 Carolina Reapers in it. That got me up to probably the hottest I had been at that time. That was the hottest thing I told people for a long time that I had ever done. The only reason I did 21 Carolina Reapers, if he's watching, I was trying to challenge myself. Like, what's the next thing I do? What's the next thing? And a friend of mine, Dustin Johnson, the Atomic Menace, nice guy that he is, he's like, they have this challenge called the Screaming Eagle Challenge. I'm still crying like a baby. Screaming Eagle Challenge. So all you got to do, take 21 super hot peppers and eat them. And that's the Screaming Eagle Challenge. Well, at that point in time, it was late in the season. I had 21 peppers. I had about 25, 26 Carolina Reapers, but I ditched the smallest ones. And I sat there and ate 21 Carolina Reapers. Now, if you've watched me squirm before, some of you watched that live, I was in pain. I can remember my mouth being open. Didn't want to talk. But just like anything else, had to wait for it to come down. It's funny when you get these TikTokers or other people on YouTube that says, no, Scovilles don't stack. So what's up, Roman? How you doing, man? Good to see you, friend. They don't stack. So, if you eat one Carolina Reaper, it's the same as eating 10. No. Anybody who's had it will know that, eating more than one will burn your mouth more, will burn your butthole more when it comes out. So you want to kind of, now again, I'll be honest with you. The night I did the spicy cam challenge, right? Excuse me, that's rude. Spicy cam challenged Craven Capsaicin, Nelson, my buddy. And he took a chocolate boot or whatever, covered it in ghost pepper hot sauce. Well, I'm telling you right now, you cover a pepper like that in a ghost pepper hot sauce, that dumbs it down. Now, he put some orangish, colorish pepper dust on there, which didn't look like pepper dust. Not the color pepper dust I've ever seen. So, sorry I keep putting my glasses on. I want you guys to see the tears, but I also want to be able to see if you guys say anything I need to reply to. And I did that one, and that one, it got me up. It got me up there. I don't know where I was going with that conversation again. It got me up there. That's one of my videos right here, right now, on YouTube Shorts that in the last 2 weeks has taken off. First, excuse me, another pepper. First 2 weeks, it didn't do nothing. It was just, like all my other videos, just the same number of views and everything else. And suddenly, after 2 weeks, excuse me, suddenly after 2 weeks, you got to see the thing go. The analytics is like this is going slow, and then goes. I don't even think it's the last 2 weeks. I think it's the last week. And it's got something like 500,000 or 600,000 views on it now. It's ridiculous. And of course, the channel has gotten a bunch more subscribers out of it, and I do appreciate it. But again, the followers that you get from shorts, I hate to say this, they seem to be easier to get those followers, and they're definitely don't seem to be watching. When I go through and comment on all this stuff, and I'm commenting on almost everything. Well, they're not going and watching. They're not going to your channel and watching your other stuff that you did. They're sticking with the shorts. They're watching all the shorts. They're watching all the 1 minute things. They're not going to your thing and watching 21 Reapers. They're not going there and watching me eat Spice and Easy's triple X Carolina Reaper thing that I ate that was tough and tore me up. But what's up? I don't know how to pronounce that name. So thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate it. Dig the shirt. Yeah, I like my Iron Maiden. My wife actually got me this one. Got me this one for Christmas. So, I've been trying to get new and interesting shirts. What's up, Amazing Icon? How you doing, man? Yeah, if you're putting content out there, if you're doing TikTok or you're doing anything, I used to tell Saucy Shane, right? We used to sauce reviews, right, Saucy? And we do a sauce review for 7 or 8 minutes, right? I used to tell him if we could shorten these things down, we might get more views if they're only 3 minutes long. Well, guess what? People don't even want to watch shit for 3 minutes. Matter of fact, they don't want to see a sauce review really at all. And that, I don't know. I mean, the sauce review things I've done there haven't really, that kind of stuff really doesn't take off, So what people like seeing me do is the stupid shit, the stupid egg. Or everybody that's one of my YouTube subscribers know that, I'd eaten egg shell and all before 2, 3, 4 times probably. And I was reluctant to actually do that. Shorts are good for growth, but man, it's a lot to put in a 1 minute video. It is. And then of course people on what I do says, "Oh, you cut this, you cut that. It was fake. It's not real." You'll think it's fake and not real. Go to my TikTok, and over there you'll see it. I try to do over there is I don't do any cuts. Is I'll fast forward through chewing and then different things, but I don't cut anything out on the TikTok when I do something. Now then I'll do a part 2 and do what I was just doing now. Excuse me. I'm also getting over a little bit of a cold that I had, and I brag about eating this stuff and not getting sick. And recently I had gotten sick. So I was like, that's crazy. This is a pepper that caught me off guard. This is a star. See, I'm getting a close up of that. No, not going to be helpful, huh? This is a Starscream peach. Come on, man. And this, when I got these from Tomas Spillane, the Starscream peach was probably like the second or third peppers I did out of the bag. I was like, let me grab 3 of these little suckers. And I grabbed 3 of them, and they were the bigger ones. And I ate 3 of these things. And I think if you watch that video on TikTok, you'd have to watch part 2 to see me eat them, and then part 1 to see me eat them, part 2 to see how high I actually get. I want to say I got up to like an 8 eating those 3 peppers. Here we go. Just as I was about to be back down to 0. Yeah, Jimmy, but when you got 600,000 people now viewing a video, now you got a lot of haters in there too. So, what's up, Hayden? Thank you. Another one going right to the back of my throat again. The heat of that was crazy. All right, so what we're going to do, this is going to burn out. It's probably going to take this about 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes to ramp all the way up, come all the way back down. And then what I'm going to do, show you what I do afterwards. Again, we've already had a couple spoonfuls. Did we have a couple spoonfuls of this? Did I or didn't I? Probably should have. What's your favorite band? I have to say, Chris, it's Motley Crue. Iron Maiden's a really close second for me, only because when I was 16 years old working in a shoe store, I met a guy. We worked together stocking shoes, and he was an Iron Maiden fanatic. That's all we played in that. That's all he played in the room. So that's all I got to listen to. Now the newer Iron Maiden stuff I don't know as well. Matter of fact, know very little of it. But the stuff from 80, 83, 84, 85, 86, all that stuff up through there, Power Slave. And then probably when to the 90s is probably when my music taste changed and stuff. I still always liked Iron Maiden because anybody agree with me? Music brings back memories. You hear a song from when you were younger, and it brings back a memory. I know Hotel California, which is one of my favorite songs, always brings back memories because they played the shit out of it in Okinawa when I was stationed over there. My first duty station once I got out of artillery training, and it was hot in 1986, 1987. Every bar you went into, welcome to the Hotel California. And they just, they murdered that song for me. So I like it. I don't like it. It brings back memories. The memories it brings back. We're back up to a 5. Bring back memories of when I was in the military. I forget how to mute here. I'm gonna blow my nose again. I don't want you guys to have to listen to that. Beautiful country. What's up, man? Yeah, I said wow like you all could hear me. So there's your 2 piss holes in the snow, right? Eyes now all bloodshot. Oh, tears of joy, right, Fred? Now, again, if you're new around here and you want to support what I do on TikTok and what I do on YouTube Shorts, we do have a membership thing. That just helps a little bit financially. I do send new member stickers. Does help a little bit financially. just continue to do what I do here. Obviously, I don't make enough money from this to pay for everything that I do, so a lot of that, of course, comes out of my personal finances at this point. But as Jimmy can tell you, they don't have a helicopter they bring with a pallet full of money every month from Google AdSense. They don't from TikTok either. What's up, Raven? And then what I'm going to do, if anybody wants to come and hang out, we will put the link in the chat, and we'll see how long that lasts. I don't know how long I'm going to want to go. Now, I will tell you, so you know, if you're new to the channel or new to, after I eat this yogurt, this heat comes down, I hydrate. When I say I hydrate, it's practically water. I mean, Michelob Ultra. Jimmy knows. This is Jimmy's, I think, beer of choice as far as a daily sipper or daily. I don't know if we sip that. I think we both drink probably quantities more than we should. I guess I shouldn't speak for Jimmy, but I think when I saw his fridge last time, had a bunch of Michelob Ultra. We enjoy the finer beers as well. Your stouts, and I know he doesn't like EPAs. Wow, IPAs, but canoe beer, yeah, that kind of stuff. You know, that's the kind of stuff we do. It's worse than ghost pepper. How you doing, Jody? Whew. So yeah, my mouth right now is still every bit of like a 4. I can show you some peppers while we wait for this to go down. I still have some more Primo. I'm pretty sure it's a Primo Tali. It could also be a Jigsaw. Because I was told Jigsaw, or there's another pepper too. But the ones with the tails for sure are your Primo Talis. And then I'm not sure. I want to say that this is another Beast. This is a cross pepper. This one was really freaking hot. And then I got a bunch of these little, I think that's what these are, these little Remmert peppers. And these things are freaking hot. I think I got a couple more. These are like, if this is the same as what, I'd have to look at my thing again. I'm pretty sure these are White Ghost Scorpions. And these are good sized ones. I'm going to have to do 2 of these for a video because I've only got 2 of them left. So I have to do both at the same time. I got a little bitty peach. What is that? What do I call that? Scream Star Peach. What's up, E-Waste Mike? What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Wow. So, yeah, we're waiting for this to come down a little bit more. And I'll eat my yogurt. And then if anybody wants to join me, I'll put the... Yes, I know some of you guys have already got the link. Hope there's nothing I've got to do more than what I've already done. But I'll give it to some of y'all. If I put it out there, guys, if I don't know you, I'm not going to bring you up on the panel. You have to come here a little while before I put you up on the panel, because I will put it in the chat here shortly. But so I apologize in advance if I don't know you. If you're not blue, I won't bring you up on panel. But if you're coming here and hanging out, eventually it'll happen. What's up, Alexon YT? Alexon? I would assume YT is for YouTube. Alexon, Ali K-san, Alexon. I don't know how you pronounce that. Excuse me. Again, that's all up in here. That's not here. That's all up in here. What's up, Kathy Gone Vapes? That's from being sick. Well, I just jumped where to go. There's Kathy. Wow. All right. So it's come down. We're probably at like a 2 right now. But it's a spicy 2. It's an oily kind of... I'm going to take a... I'll tell you what. I'm going to do this. We'll give you an idea here. All right. So a lot of people think they can shovel that stuff in, and that's going to help kill the heat. It does temporarily. But I can only feel that stuff to come back through. So what it does is a temporary block. But the oils have still got to come out of your tongue. So your mouth has got to salivate to get that out. So the heat might come back. And this one was pretty low. Heat's really not coming back. I can feel the heat. It went from nothing back up to like 1.5. But all right. We are going to set the invite out there. Copy. If you want to come hang out for a little bit, once I get done with this yummy yogurt, I will be having some beers. And then I will probably watch an episode of Game of Thrones before I go to bed. Bread helps you. Bread helps the stomach. Don't get me wrong. For me, all these years I've been doing this now, this seems to do the best after. I don't think this would be the best before. Again, you have to have a good firm landing pad. I think that's the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But this is good after because again, you got the bed, you got the peppers on top, and then you just coat it all with the Greek yogurt. Ooh. And if you don't want to join, you want to hear me sit here and run my mouth some more, that's fine too. We won't talk any politics. Zero. I just saw someone pop up in the basement. I've got a new group, an added group of people to the channel, and I will not talk politics. I will not talk about the balloon. I will not talk anything about any of that. So if you want to talk about that, we won't talk about that here at all because I don't want to alienate a portion of the people who watch with my opinion. I think I did that for a couple years there. So what's up there, Ray? Holy shit, look at that beard. Wow. Even your hair,
I'm also watching you through my TV.
Even your hair too, man. You're starting to look like a Sty 2.0 back there.
Almost.
Look at that. My box of Packy chips fell over back there. Look at that.
I was going to ask you about, even though about the other stuff, but I was going to ask you that I saw a video of you and I think it was your family with Packy chips, and they tossed it at you.
Yeah. I was really using that to help promote my daughter. She started this t-shirt thing where she does anime t-shirts and hoodies, and I don't know anything about anime other than all my kids love it. And I was trying to do that to help promote her. You know, she was talking about it, and she's like, "Well, I tried Instagram and I got some orders and stuff. Now I'm trying TikTok." And I went over to her TikTok thing, and she had like 110 people. I was like, "Well, I got a TikTok." I said I could share you out if you wanted to. And she's like, "Well, how many followers you got?" I sheepishly said 94,000 followers on TikTok.
I think you said you had more than that.
Yeah, I'm at 94 or 95 right now on that. And she's like, "What?" So instantly, you're like, "All right, well, what do we got to do?" Well, I know that saying Pocky chips or having Pocky chips in a video, I know the kids would never do that, the Pocky chip with me. I knew they weren't going to do that with me. Thank you, Big C. I knew they weren't going to do that with me, so.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to see, but
Let's see.
How's the heat now?
Well, the heat's gone now.
Okay, so you're doing good.
Yeah, the heat's gone now. I mean, the heat was down to, like I said, the heat was down to 1.5 when I took a spoonful of this stuff. So the heat is gone. So once the heat is gone, you know what's next? The beer. So yeah, she's gone from like 110 followers to 132. So There you go.
Well, she picked some more up.
Yep. And if you watch my video that I did, it's it's one of my last ones that I did. I got some handsome looking kids. You know, I got four. I think four of the six are in that video, and they're kind of they're modeling the material, the what she sells. So
yeah, well, tell the guys that just take a look at a friend of mine and look how long his beard is compared.
Yep.
I bet you they'll say, "What the hell? What do you mean? How long is his beard?"
Yeah, your beard is getting crazy, man. Yeah. So, all right.
I don't know if you noticed. You noticed that Sty is not doing too well.
I did notice that. Yeah, here's my problem. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really hard time with trying to be funny, trying to do what I do, and everything else. When someone like that is going through what he's going through, I have a hard time. I've watched some of stuff, but I can't be up on panel. As much as I want. I think part of that is why I've avoided this, because I don't want to say I don't want to talk about it, Raven, because I love the man.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, it kills me that, he got through what he got through with his esophageal cancer, and now he's been terminal with liver cancer, right?
Yeah. I hate to say, I really don't really want to lose a guy like that, because he's been a wonderful storyteller and stuff like that. I just wish there was something more that could be done for him, but what are you gonna do? What can you do?
All right. So for a second here, Raven. So again, if you're new to the channel or you're new to me being on YouTube lives, kind of taking the gauntlet, right? We started off, we ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
I think I took a spoonful of the Greek yogurt before we had a pepper. We had 2 peppers. We let the one ramp back down. Then we ate another one, let it ramp up, ramp back down. Then we finished off that thing of Greek yogurt. I like Greek yogurt. Not very filling though.
No, but it's good.
It does its job.
Yeah, it helps out. Well, and I'll be honest with you, I do like the taste of Greek yogurt and regular yogurt.
Now, I will tell you, if I left it here, I would probably in a couple hours get cramps. Okay, so you gotta make your decision of what you're gonna do. You could drink some Gatorade and stuff. You could drink some water. That's what I follow it up with. So, cheers.
What is that sparkly one?
Michelob Ultra.
Just regular Ultra?
Yeah, so it's 95 calories, so not many calories, 2.6 carbs, it's low on the carbs. And as you can see with my weight, it's really helped a lot. Actually, what got my weight back up was the period of time we were doing all those dang stout beers and IPAs and all that stuff we were doing. My weight jumped back up. So, and of course, doing what I'm doing now isn't helping my weight, because again, I got to eat some bread, some peanut butter and jelly sandwich before I do something super spicy at night, and then I got to hydrate. And well, here is the other feller. What's up, Mr. Fulton?
Hey Phil, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Hey Fulton, only adults can be in here.
Whatever.
All right then, Fulton. It's gonna be just you and me then.
How are you, Phil?
You.
Yeah, I always pick on Fulton. He's fun.
Yeah.
Out of respect.
Well, if it's only going to be adults in here, then we'll just have to end the stream, because I'm not much of an adult either. So.
I didn't tell you this, baby. Did you listen to the game?
No, not yet. I said I'll be. I've been.
We actually lost.
Well, don't. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying I haven't yet fixed my computer.
Okay.
Is there a game you guys are interested in?
We were.
No. He sent me a video of him playing basketball.
Oh, that's cool. Now, is that posted on YouTube or not, Fulton?
It's the link called. What's it called, Mom? Do you know?
There's Fulton's face there, Alakazam.
Yeah, with his unusual jacket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was his 2030. You're already 23. I remember when it's been a couple years when you turned 21 and had your first drink.
This month. This coming up.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You're turning into an old man, Fulton.
I know. But even like I was saying, we lost our basketball game today.
Oh,
you did?
Yeah.
But you said the last time you won, you came in gold, and I think you played another one. Did you?
We played again. We played. We played at Crawfordsville, Indiana. Yesterday.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right. Well, listen, everybody. So the purpose of tonight's live stream, was to show you from beginning to end. So anybody that wants to kind of see what I'm going through, hopefully it answers the questions. I'll get asked the question 100 more times in the next week. Probably the number one question I get asked is why. People just are like their question is why. Why do you do this stuff? And we got people out there that think they're doctors and keep trying to tell me, well, this will create an ulcer. It'll do all sorts of other medical things that it doesn't do. This does not create medical problems. Now, if you have a medical problem, it can bring a medical problem out. What's up, Jody?
What's up, man? I had to come up
here. Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Y'all look like you were having too much fun.
Well, you got to.
It's like Jody. Jody has an issue where he can't do the spicy stuff, so he doesn't do the spicy stuff. So you don't do it when you can't do it. You don't take chances. So what's up, Kirk Whipper, Tim? So that's kind of been my thing. Is just but
I just drink bourbon and beer.
Right?
Yeah.
Well.
That's all you've been drinking mostly, but it's been pretty good.
I guess I gotta go back to the store.
That's a good rye right there.
But that's not a bad one to get rid of or to drink all of, because you know why? Because it's readily available at Meijer at state minimum.
Yep.
So a lot of what I will or won't drink has to do with how easy it is going to be to replace. I've got a bottle of Eagle Rare I've had for I think 2 years now. It's only half drank because I have. As soon as I can find a new bottle of Eagle Rare, I'll probably finish that off.
Oh yeah.
You know what I found, Jody? That was a good bottle. Actually, someone gave it to me. Let me.
Hey, Jody.
What's up, Fulton?
How are you?
I'm doing good, man. You called me during the day, Fulton.
I know. I was going to tell you the big news yesterday.
Well, I can't answer. Okay, Old Pepper Distillery. Okay.
Have you ever seen this before? It's a rye, single barrel.
No.
So a guy I used to work with, it's 55%, so it's 110 proof. Lexington, Kentucky. Born with but what's nice about it is it's a very good tasting, and yet it was affordable. $40, $41.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome.
That's not too bad.
No.
$40 out of some of those could go up to at least $100 or more.
Well, I mean, I think my wheelhouse is 35 to 50. on a bottle, just
Yeah.
because I mean, yes, I've gotten a I don't know, think of a couple bottles back there I've got that were more than that. How I bought that bottle of Booker's that was in the wooden case and whatnot for
Oh, that's 80
$100.
bucks. Yeah. Well, it used to be 80 and now they've gone up.
Right.
And up.
In
Well,
price.
they throw it in a $2 wooden box and charge you $10 more.
Yeah.
Good night, E-Waste Mike, man. Have a great night, brother.
So I didn't tell you
Take
the
care,
news,
Nicole.
Jody.
What's that?
I didn't even tell you the news yesterday.
No, I was going to tell you, Fulton, when you call me during the day, I'm working and I'm
Okay,
in
sorry.
meetings. Man, I tell you what, my people that work for me can't even catch me during the day.
The 37 has a lot too. I don't know.
Is your mom talking to you or something?
No, she's talking to my my mom's phone right now.
All right, I don't know if you can get away from that background noise, but that would
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
Fred,
I'm good.
I've only found Eagle Rare once, and it was in my Meyer, and they had 2 bottles left at $31.99 a bottle, and I took them both. And I gave one away. I gave one away on my channel. I can find Buffalo Trace anytime I want to. It's just not Buffalo Trace here isn't in like Myers, but you can go and get it at state minimum in most of the liquor stores, and then Foresters. Yeah, we got those too. But again, you're going to pay a few bucks extra if you want like a 1920 or something like that. So
Yeah.
what's up, Axe?
I mean, I have
Yes.
folks that run liquor stores here. It's state ran, but they send me an email and say, "Hey, we've got Eagle Rare," and I go down and I get a couple of them. And bring
But you
them
were the one
back.
who told me this tastes about the same as Eagle Rare.
Yes, that I'm the one that told you.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
So,
Well,
so to me,
the bourbon one, not
the
rye.
bourbon, not the rye. Right. So, yeah. So, no, I
Very
enjoy them.
similar.
That looked like Mark with a beard on.
It looks like if Raven shaved his beard and only left a mustache.
That's the founder.
Well, I'd also have to get a haircut too.
Yeah, you would. Hey, I got a haircut. Look, I used to have a widow's peak. Now I have it's going the wrong way.
Oh no, a reverse widow's peak.
Yeah, reverse widow peak. That's what I got.
Wouldn't it be neat to see Raven get like a makeover? Have some lady come in, give him like not a military haircut, but like a businessman's haircut, shave the beard, maybe keep a little bit of a mustache, and dye his hair, make it like a brown or something. That's not black. One thing I don't like on people when they get old is they cover up their gray with black. That that looks fake as.
Yeah.
But I know he's comfortable this way, so.
Well,
But I think it'd be cool.
He's hiding behind it, but that's all right.
I look even a lot younger if I did that.
I'm sure you would. Well, you're in your 60s, right, Raven?
I'm going to be 57 next month.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm going to be 55 in May. So.
Damn. We're all about the same age. Raven, why do you look so much like Moses?
Well, Moses, Gandalf, Santa Claus, and so many other people.
I mean, we're all pretty close to the same age here. We're all in our 50s.
Yeah. I think aren't you a year younger than me, Jody?
I'm 53.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's funny because I look at people and go, yeah, that's good. But I don't look at myself often enough to realize that, I probably do look my age more so than I think it's where my mind is. My mind mentally is not 54 years old. People tell me shit like about being immature and stuff. It's like, if being 54 means I got to act like I got to stick up my ass, then I don't want to be 54. It means I got to come home from work and sit down and read the newspaper, watch the news, and just be. I don't know. I don't want to be my age. If that was what my age means, I don't want to be that.
Now I'm gonna live as young as possible until I can no longer do it, and I have to wear these socks that compress my calf muscle so I don't get varicose veins.
Uh,
Well, someone said they're 68.
Hey,
that's Tim. Kirk Whipper.
68. I mean, my
Yeah.
parents are 20 years older than me, and my dad's still going to bars and hanging out. I mean, come
There
on.
you go.
All right, Jody, here you go, man.
Mm-mm.
Was that silver Miller?
Nope, it's my gold one.
Oh,
Nice.
gold
It's
one.
silver to here,
Nope, it's gold.
but I know it's gold. It just looks silver
Bad
we
lighting.
won.
because when the light hits it right at a good spot,
So
it's
here's
silver.
here's the story, Jody. We played at Cotford's in Cotfordsville, Indiana, and then sorry. But
Looks
anyways,
like you're in a car someplace.
Were you in the car?
yeah, I'm coming back from my basketball game, and
Oh, okay.
we actually lost our game today.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But we they had to forfeit the game for the first game. One game
That wasn't today. That was yesterday.
yesterday, the team forfeited
What is up, Jimmy
the
C?
game.
Going
Hey,
on?
Jimmy C. Long time.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to let you know I might be 53, but I'm really only 8 years old. Okay.
Oh, wait. Take him out. No.
What's up, Hoover?
Just saying.
I mean, who wants to act? If acting my age means I gotta. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be that way. I mean,
I'm going to act my age, and I'm going to go get another beer.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I don't care what my wife says.
Right?
I do care. Right?
Until she's in front of you, right?
With a frying pan.
She can be watching right now.
Uh-huh. What's up, Kimberly? And who
Look,
vision?
compare my beard to Jimmy's. Mine's a lot longer than his.
You've been probably growing it a lot longer.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
yours got short there for a while there, Raven. You cut it for something down, didn't you?
Yeah, I
Not too
cut
long
it a
ago?
few times, but I let it grow. Probably why I decided not to shave for a while.
See, Jimmy still got some color in his beard. Not a lot.
Uh-huh. No, not a
Okay.
lot, but this time,
He still got some.
just a
But
little.
No, I still see some gray in
I
his
don't know
beard.
about Jody. I mean, I'd say you have color in your mustache and stuff, but is that just dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dirty. Uh-huh.
Salt and pepper right here, and this is all salt right
Yeah.
there.
My thing is, I'm getting that beanie carved out in the top. You know.
What's up, Guani? Oh yeah, you getting
Yeah,
that
oh,
little
yeah.
spot back there?
Yeah. That
Oh,
landing area or
man,
whatever.
I have a fucking
Yeah.
goose egg back here.
Not that my forehead doesn't keep getting taller and taller. You know.
Yeah, this is what's doing it to me right now. This is very
Uh-huh.
thin hair right in through there.
That's what I said earlier. I went from a widow's peak to a golf ball.
Right.
Look, I have a bald spot right there. I
Yeah.
don't know why that's happening, but I'm gonna have to shave my damn head.
Yeah, I pulled this whole section out with a grinder one day, like last year. It ain't growing back.
Yeah. Well, see, my hair as a kid, we parted it on the other side, and
Yeah.
that's actually where I probably should. And then somewhere right around the time I got married, the stylist said, "Oh, well, you should go against that because it'll make your hair do this, and it'll look fuller and everything else." So now that I part it from the one side over, I've tried to part it on the other side back. I was like, "Yeah, that don't even look right. I look stupid." Look like I think it looks stupid anyways. Except at work, I pretty much got a ball cap on my head the rest of the time. So
Okay, sorry about that. So one team forfeited.
are we going to talk basketball?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I thought we were talking.
We don't talk. We don't.
Yeah,
we don't
I thought-
talk sports.
We want to talk about your receding hairline, Fulton.
I know. I just wanted to tell you about yesterday's. But one team forfeited, so we won the game, the first game,
Yeah, you told me
and
that
then
last
the
time.
second game we won 40,
Mm,
42 to 20, 26, 20.
oh, so the second game you had tonight was the losing game, right?
The second game we won
No, the
yesterday.
yesterday was. You said the set was probably the first game. The second game was today, or this was the third game.
Has anybody seen the movie The Ringer? We need to put a group of 5 of us together, and make our own team to go up against Fulton's team.
Jody.
I will say this: I don't care what you win or lose, but you're out there fucking playing, and
Right.
you're working, and you're trying, and that's what matters because that's life.
Right?
Actually, just having more fun, just playing with the other people. Doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Yeah, you're out there.
Well,
hey,
All right,
everything
it
makes
doesn't
you
matter
better.
who wins or
Rebound.
loses.
You do want to win, though. Come on.
Well, you
definitely
do,
bring
but,
protection.
I've seen guys talk
Had some
about.
rebounds today.
To me, all these Special Olympic games are we're just having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. We don't care if we win or lose. We're just
They're just
trying.
had to have
trying
fun.
Mhm.
That's what losers say. People that win say, we want to go out there and win. We're not going to kick everybody's ass.
Well, I will say this though, even when you talk that shit, the better teams you play, the better you get because you can never raise your game without playing somebody better than you. That's it.
True.
I just enjoy bowling and I just have fun with it. And I tell even the other athletes, it doesn't matter who gets the first place or second place. You always look at you that you're having fun with it and just having to play against a person
Spit it out, Raven.
where you have a chance of getting the first place medal or first place ribbon. And to me, I don't really care if I get second. I just say, oh, I played and had fun. I enjoyed it.
Well, I guess you're different than I am because when I go out there to do stuff, I want to go out there and win. It makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah. I mean, I'll settle, for, having a good day, but I'm out there to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when I go out there and play
It's the same. It's
even
the
when I go out there and play
same.
this mixed league scrambles golf thing with my wife, I still want to win. Yeah, I still
Even-
want to do.
Yeah.
I still want to,
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
we're
when,
out there having fun. We're out-
There's really nothing wrong with that.
yeah,
You
even
just
when I'm
having
entering
fun,
chili
you're
contest.
enjoying it, and
What's
you
up,
probably do want to win, even if you don't win. You had a good day.
Yeah,
KS
well,
move. If you go back probably about 15 minutes, you can see I ate a Prima Tali earlier, and I also ate a Starscream Peach on
Ooh.
here. So this is what I do after I get done. While I'm normally right now I'd be posting this video on TikTok and YouTube and everything else, so everybody could see. So this is So this is
Edit the first part of the second part of the stream to see it edit down to like 15 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna let this just go. I'm not gonna post anything on TikTok or YouTube right from this. So I just do a video tomorrow night. That's all. I'll miss a day, posting. So
we were just wondering where you were the other day, Phil. It was like, man, ain't seen him in a month or so.
well, again, you're not. I've been doing TikTok and I've been doing YouTube shorts, and I went from 3,700 YouTube to I think I'm at 21 or 22,000 right now.
Yeah, it says 21.5 here.
Yeah. And then
So
my
it shows-
TikToks are up around 95,000 right now. So yeah, I'm having issues with me with going live and
Yeah.
my friends die who I'm sad about, and other things going on, and it's tough for me to get on here, and I don't know. So
I hear you.
I have a hard time with dealing with other people's problems as far as what's going on, and yeah.
Mhm.
I understand, man. I understand. I do the no drama thing too, you know, and the no politics, and we keep that real to a minimum.
Yeah,
And it's surprising. It's surprising how much people get butthurt over that, you know. So it's like,
There's a lot of people that get hurt over everything, and a lot of people don't realize when you don't want to talk about this stuff.
That's why you don't bring up anything someone can get butt hurt over, right?
Yeah.
oh well, you know.
Or if you're going to do that, then you'll suffer the consequences of a limited audience, you know.
Mhm.
And I suffered the consequences of a limited audience there for a couple of years. One, because I wasn't putting out as much regular content as I should. I was just doing nothing but lives and going live on other people's stuff and everything else.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And my channel suffered for it. So what's up, Chad?
Right.
And that's not a pepper burp. It tasted like pepper. That was not a pepper burp.
Did it taste better or feel better?
It felt good, but it was
There you
common. It was almost like I had a Prima Tali Michelob Ultra. So.
Ooh. Lone Star. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Lone Star just had a TikTok go viral. He did I don't know how many views he eventually got out of that one, but he had one. Viral, but I mean, I know when I saw it, like a day or two after he did, he had 47,000, which is more views than he's had on something.
Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I drop my wife's link for Galani?
Sure. Are you're
Yeah, I got a wrench.
okay. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, okay.
Well, you know, been here a long time, man. Might not show up all the time, but you know.
That's mine.
Well, half the time I see when you go live, hell, you're on Zoom, and I'm like, I don't like messing around with Zoom. So
Come on, man.
it's just me. It's just me. I know you do Zoom because it's free. Yeah, I still pay in what?
What? Zoom ain't free.
It ain't?
No, hell no.
Oh, I'm still paying 10, 15, 20 bucks a month or whatever for this one. So.
Yeah,
well,
I paid $15 a month for the Zoom.
Bill.
Powerball ticket tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
What?
Oh, yeah.
He said, "What?"
His mom is yelling at him. Fulton, don't show them numbers.
Show your numbers.
Yeah. You really shouldn't, Fulton.
It doesn't mean nothing. Him showing his numbers.
No, I mean if he would have won whatever amount of prize, they can literally get that bar.
Yeah, but without the ticket, they ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, no. This happened to a lot of people on YouTube. When they literally had their tickets, scanned.
All right. Don't want to hear that.
No,
Sorry about that.
Uh-huh.
that's not real. They know how many tickets were sold when the prize was drawn.
Yeah.
No, it has happened before.
People have tried to, but they're not successful.
No, because I'm part of the scratcher community, and there's a guy who does this little scratchers. He had a ticket that he had the number where they had the barcode. Someone scanned it on him, took his money.
Oh, sounds pretty sketchy.
Yeah. See, that's why when I tell some people if they do a scratching ticket.
Hey, I once had a scratch ticket. And the normal eye looked at it. You would have thought I'd won $10,000, right? It honestly looked like I won 10 grand. Everybody that looked at this ticket thought I won 10 grand. We took it to the lottery to try and claim, and it rang up freaking not a winner. And even the agent looking at it is like, "What is wrong with this ticket? It looks like you won." They had to enlarge it in black and white to figure it out that the colors were misprinted on the card. So because it was a Texas Hold'em card, and it looked like I had a full house, but it wasn't because the colors were wrong on the cards.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was pissed me off because at the time I could have really used that 10 grand.
It's all about the bar.
That does. Well, I was talking about the barcodes and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
I've got a lottery story. I used to sell hot tubs and spas way back in the day. I was probably in my 20s when I was doing this, and we went to one of these expos where we were selling hot tubs, and I came out of there and I stopped by this liquor store and whatnot to get a pop and stuff on the way home, and grabbed a lotto ticket. And back then we had to wear suits and ties and everything else. So I don't know what I did with that lottery ticket. I may have looked at the numbers when they came out. I've never been a big lottery type person. I've wasted very little of my money on that crap over the years. A year later, we're back at that same pool and spa expo. And when I go to that same store, when I go to leave, they had a winner from a year ago that they could not find. They still hadn't claimed their millions because they had a sign up on the door for the party store, because they don't get their money
unless you get yours. Yeah,
collect yours, right? Man, I went home and I searched all my suit pockets, inside pocket, shirt pockets. I don't remember what I did with that ticket. If I looked at it the night that it did and threw it away or what, but I kept thinking that could have been me. That might have been me.
The odds are it might have been, right? That's something that would have happened to me.
50.
The way I look at it now is if it was me, I wasn't meant to have it.
Deuce Bigelow, good evening.
What's up, Deuce?
Yeah, a lot of people like to play the lottery, but personally, I think a lot of people who do that got to realize that you're not always going to win.
Well, when I play the big ones nowadays, because when I get really big, I'll play one. I find out the next day. It's like, all right, where did the person win? Where were they from? Oh, they're from Texas or Ohio. Well, that ain't me. I'm not from there, so I don't even bother to take and look up the numbers for the most part.
Well,
come on, man. Second place is pretty good too,
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of these lottery tickets. That is right now. Texas has the most expensive lottery ticket. Right now, it's a $100 ticket. The amount of the price of that, the minimum price is $150. Whatever amount that goes up.
Lottery lady from Denmark. Good to see you.
I always figured the lottery is like the only way I'm going to have a really wealthy retirement.
Right?
Because, I'm a slacker, so, I play the lottery when I remember it, when I'm in the store,
If I win, guys, I'm going to take you on a trip.
You are you?
Yeah.
You better have your mom's permission.
You got to realize, Fulton, that if you're playing the Powerball, you're gonna have 1 in 1.8 billion.
Whatever it is, right?
Yeah, it's 19. Yeah. Your odds of winning a big lottery at 19 million to 1
or more.
Well, that's the general odds of winning a big lottery. Trust me, I've put a lot of effort into researching how to win lottery. But your basic odds are
you're correct. You're correct. It's a lot of people don't realize when you play the lottery, you think you're going to win, but you don't always win.
No one thinks they're going to win.
Your odds are zero if you don't play. Right. That's why I'll buy like one ticket.
I don't agree with the 19 to 1. I think it's more like 119 something big.
Fred nuts. Yeah, it is a voluntary
Yeah.
tax.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hey, in New Hampshire, it sure makes the schools run a lot better. So,
Yeah, well, it don't do anything for the roads here. It doesn't do anything for the schools here. I got a feeling it goes into too many people. I'm not getting in politics. Anyway,
yeah,
so
you're probably right.
guys,
Well, I'm gonna
guys,
go
I am
take
going to
a-
wrap
I wouldn't be.
this
I'd
up.
like I said, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mhm.
So I'm going to wrap this up for the night, guys. I want to
All
thank
right.
you five fine gentlemen for coming and hanging out tonight.
My pleasure.
Jimmy, Jody,
Great to see you.
Raven, Fulton,
Yeah.
everyone out in the
too.
chat. I appreciate you guys coming by. All the new people that follow me from YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I appreciate you coming over and hanging out and watching tonight. And we'll try to do this more often. So I love you all.
Phil,
Keep
can
it
I send you
spicy.
the
If it's spicy.
game link for you, if that's okay?